welcome to my first Reminisce with Rosie. Today's Reminisce and Rosie, we're going to reminisce of the past year of 2024 and the upcoming 2025 and some of my hopes and future updates that they were gonna do in 2025. But now I just kind of want to relive most of my memories in 2024 before it wraps up and ends for this year. And remember, this is all my own thoughts and opinions on these updates. We had a total of 24 new coat variations and a total of 4 new horses this year. We've had plenty of new updates, such as the unicorns that came with Hollow Woods, which was like the first update that came in 2024, like one major update that came in 2024. The Path Terra, which was the third path that was introduced to the Hollow Woods, along with the Whimsy and the Runology paths. We got the powerful Ardennes with their beautiful coat colors and their wonderful gaits. I love the chunky Ardennes. They are one of my favorite horses. I do love me a good chunky breed. I also like me a little mini chunky breed as well. We also got the sporty Cell Frances horses, which again came with wonderful coats. I love their gaits. Really, all the coats have me astounded. I'm not gonna lie, I was more so surprised about the gaits and everything and the way that their butt moves when you look from the back angle, but let's not
take it out of context.
We also had some spring coat variations that came with this spring. The Equestrian Festival, which also had its coat variations as well. We also had the wonderful magical horses that came with Cloud Kingdom, even though Cloud Kingdom wasn't here this year, which was kind of really upsetting to me because Cloud Kingdom, even though it happens every year, it's something that's like tradition along with the birthday event, which I'll get onto that in a minute. But I'm so sad that Cloud Kingdom didn't come back this year. But we also got a new and improved revamped version of the disco at Fort Pinta, which I don't really use, but it comes with new makeup, clothes, hair, which honestly, I really did enjoy that update. Even though it was a very small price to pay for Cloud Kingdom not coming back this year, I have to say the new clothes updates and the new dance emos that we got with the new disco was a bonus for me, along with the magical horses, which I got both of them, by the way. Gorgeous coats, both non-magic and magic coats. Next, we have Camp Western that also came out with its own coat variations of the Mustangs, the American Paint horses, and a few others, which also came the release of the American Saddlebred, which again is one of the first gated horses that came out in Generation 3 this year. Lovely coat colors. Then, of course, we have the quote-unquote medieval event, which I don't even think it's supposed to be called that anymore. It's the medieval event in my head. I originally thought that was the theme for this year's birthday, but that wasn't the case. It was a permanent place in the Forgotten Fields of Jorvik. And unfortunately, we did not get the birthday quest and things like that this year. The birthday festival was completely removed from this year. I don't know if they're planning on bringing back a new version of it next year. I'm hoping that comes back next year. The birthday festival along with Cloud Kingdom were two of the favorite festivals that I really enjoyed in Star Stable. So it kind of sucks that both of those did not come back this year, but either got some sort of lame replacement. Then we got introduced from the medieval event the new dragon pets, which were the first new pets that were not a gnome or a bunny or a penguin, but an actual dragon that flies. I have every single one of them. All the coat colors of the dragons are gorgeous. I feel like that's the only thing I truly enjoyed about the medieval event, which was the hair, some of the outfits, and the pets that came with it. We also have the birthday clothes and the birthday horses returning permanently, so you can literally buy the birthday horses that were exclusive to the birthday event whenever you want, along with its clothes and everything like that. So those things are permanently in game. We also brought in the new and improved Generation 3 Frisians, which I love the coats, even though we got 4 of basically the exact same coat, different shades of black with little differences here and there, but I love the coats. I really love gaits. I love the fur. Everything about this horse is absolutely gorgeous. They've done a really good job, and I'm glad they really did take their time with this Generation 3 Frisian, because the Jorvik Frisian has a lot of controversy around it, but I'm not going to hate on the Generation 3 Jorvik Frisian because they're not bad, but they're not great either. But I definitely love the new and improved Frisians. They're absolutely gorgeous. We also introduced the first version of our updated stables, where we finally get to customize and personalize our own stable, which I'm, for one, very happy that this was included. I'm so happy to finally make my dream stable that I was thinking of. Like before, I didn't really think too much of it. Like, you know, it was something that I wanted in a future update, but I didn't think it was gonna happen this soon. So it's kind of crazy that it came out this year. It's just been a blast. I've had so much fun. Not gonna lie, the prices are absolutely outrageous, being so expensive for decorating your stable that you're not even in 24/7. But I love being able to customize to my own desire, even though the prices. We also had our updated closet wardrobe this year, which I definitely like. I like the new UI that they're trying to go with and the amount of spaces that we got. The only problem with the new wardrobe update, though, is that if you recently organized your closet, then it's all over the place. It's kind of jumbled up, mismatched everything. But I definitely love our new wardrobe. A lot more space. I love the search button, even though I don't use it, but it's cute. Even the icons are bigger, so I'm not squinting to see what I'm looking at. Moving on to our Halloween of this year, we had the same Halloween we have every single year. I think we had one new quest or an extended quest from last year. We also got 2 new horses, which I absolutely love them both. I love both Bolt and Calliope. I like how Bolt was the GED robot construction site thingy, and then Calliope was from Yidris's circus. So I like the themes that year. It was very interesting to see how those themes would actually play out on a horse coat, but I'm glad that they planned out really well. I love both horses. Next up, we have the New Yorkers, which also came after the new and improved Silverglade Manor, which absolutely looks gorgeous. I love going there. I don't go there often, but I love going there. It's really pretty. There's so much more life and detail into it. I just feel like it looks more expensive. Before, it was giving kind of rustic vibes, but now it's really giving expensive, especially since the Baroness owns it. So, like, makes sense why it would be very lavish and expensive. Love that area of the game. I also like the New Yorkers. They're very chunky horses. They're not as chunky as the Ardennes, but they're pretty chunky along with its beautiful coat colors. I love the coat colors. I also love the hairstyle, that one specific hairstyle. If you know, you know. I love that hairstyle. That is an absolutely gorgeous hairstyle. I love it very much. Then we're coming around Winter Village, which we also got 2 new magical horses this year. I absolutely love the magical horses this year. I could not believe it. Like, my jaw hit the ground so fast. Like, these horses are really pretty. Even if you're not a fan of like deers and stuff like that, I really do love the theme this year. And I love the horses that they chose to put it on, the American Saddlebred and the Ardennes, 2 of my most liked horses of this year. So props to Star Stable. We had a lot of cool updates that we got in this year, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of them. Some were good, some were meh, but I definitely feel like each update was something very special to me. Like, each update, I was always excited for the new roadmap to come. So on to like my future wishes for 2025 and what I hope to see. I'm hoping to see like weather. I don't know if that's ever going to be brought to the game anytime soon, but we also said the same thing about our stables, and we finally got that now with new textures and stuff coming in the future. So I'm hoping in 2025, maybe even 2026, that weather will be added, not just the sunny sky. We can also be able to change the weather, like how we're able to change what time of day it is from night to dark, afternoon, things like that. If we can change if we want it to be rainy, sunny, snowing, whenever we want, just for role play purposes. I don't role play, but I'm just saying overall, if we have the option to choose, and then there's also an option to automatically change, you know? So I'm hoping that would be included in 2025, or at least a concept that could be thought about. Another thing that I would hope to see in 2025 is more updated areas. I'm hoping to see maybe Dino Valley getting a revamp, updated area soon, or potentially Redwood Point. Now, I'm not sure if Redwood Point would be updated anytime soon. I mean, it's been updated already, I think, but I don't think it's updated to like a proper version. Well, not even like update, but more so like make the trees a little bit more realistic or something like that. Just something that they did with Hollow Woods and just re-texturize the textures in Redwood Point. So I'm kind of hoping for that. Maybe even finish some of the areas in the game that we haven't seen yet, like Ashland. I don't know if Ashland is ever coming out. I don't know when that quest will ever be released. I'm not sure, guys. I'm hoping we'll see more quests, story related quests being released in 2025, because I really want to wrap this story up. Whatever is left of this story, I really want to finish it up, but I think that's going to be it for my hopes in 2025. Let me know down below, what was your favorite memory of 2024 and what kind of future updates you would like to see in 2025 this coming year. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye everyone.